with music, it's like it's plan A, plan B, plan C, plan Z. It have to work, you know? And yeah, that's why I keep giving it all, because it's this or die, basically. Yeah. Yeah, so this is my humble beginnings. For me, this is my reality. You know, paycheck to paycheck, electrical problems, hole in the ceiling, like we have to like put buckets on the floor to prevent the floor from getting wet when the rain falls. We would like to renovate the place, you know, and bring it up to a standard that we like and would appreciate. But, you know, the way how the money set out paycheck to paycheck, like your money just goes to the bills and whatnot. We can't afford to do that, and this is just our living conditions. This is the best we could do at the moment, and this is something that I am not ashamed of, and I think it's something that I should share with the world. Because if people see where I come from and they see where I will be in the future, then if they are in a similar condition as me, they would know that better is on the other side, and they just have to, you know, keep a clear vision and put in the work, and you will reach where you want to go. I feel like music is a thing that we all are born with. Like sometimes some are aware and some are unaware, but I think it's something natural, because when you check your heart, rhythm right there. When you walk in, rhythm. Wake up in the morning, birds, sound. We are in South Trinidad and Tobago, West Indies. This is called Poco Alley, and this is my home. I used to live in a place called Kura Branch Road, Sapara, which is like about 8 to 10 minutes away from here by car. That is where I was born and grew up until 14 years old, and now I'm living here since 14 till 20.
I know that one frame. Where was it?
So the speaker would be like here, and the ring light with the stand would be here, and I'd put the phone and stand up right here and just throw fire.
And who am I looking at up there? Who's that?
My little nephew, Matthias.
What's up, Matthias?
Say hello.
You're good?
He's like my little shadow. Everywhere I go, he's right behind.
What's your favorite song of hers?
I like Champion.
Can you sing? Do you know the words to Champion? Can you sing Champion?
Yeah.
How does it go? How does the chorus go?
I give it to the life, but I know he is a champion.
Yo!
Yes, Matthias.
This is my mommy, Miss Richards.
The music started with a little radio. And she should be taking her little flash drive and put into radio to her saying, nah, Amy birthday's coming up, I need to get you a box. And then Amy shoot off.
Yeah.
So I was really excited as a mother, you know. I did discourage her because I said, you're going to school, take education after school, anything that you decide to do, I will push you, and I really did do what I said, pushing her behind the music.
Trinidad, how to explain Trinidad? It's a mix of culture, because we have people who came from India on the Fatal Razak and indentureship. We have Africans who came through slavery. We have Chinese who came through indentureship. We don't see people for their skin color. Like, we just see, hey, it's my fellow Trini brother. We don't see people for their religion. We say, hey, it's my fellow Trini brother. Overall, we are loving, multicultural, diverse, talented set of people. In my community of Sapara, cost of living, like, is ridiculous. Like, every year that the budget comes around, the people in the position to do better and to care and nurture the poor and to make a life more sustainable and livable for the poor, it's like they just make the budget in a way, or they make the economy in a way where only the rich and the middle class could live a comfortable life, but those below them, they don't live comfortably. We have to slave, literally. I mean, we're getting paid, but we have to like work every day, always be on the grind, always be on the hustle, have to neglect your family and those kind of stuff just to survive. Like, plenty of people don't be living, they just be surviving. This is my award the first award that I've won since doing music at the Gospel Music Awards of Trinidad and Tobago. I released Champion June 2022 last year, June 3rd, 2022, and Champion won Reggae Song of the Year for GMAD's Gospel Music Awards. It's the first, as I said, the first award that I've won since doing music, and I've been doing music since January 2021. Today was not what I expected or anticipated. We came to the studio, thought it would be a little 15 minutes setup, and then it took like how much hours? Yeah, almost 4 hours to set up because there was a lot of technical difficulties.
Let's see what happens.
Here we go.
Take a look in at me country, Trinidad. Leaders, can you tell me what I want? Why these ghetto places can't get a chance? Why label black youths as criminals? Why them communities under-resourced? Leaders, can you tell me what I want? Why the police are going like slave patrol? Them get the guns and feel them run the dirt.
My version is about police brutality that the African people from poor/ghetto communities in Trinidad face at the hands of police. Every year, like, there's countless cases of young African, particularly males, being advantaged by the police, and sometimes they don't even do anything. And because they come from, you know, the ghetto community, they don't even have to be like guilty. But because the police say so and so, or this person look like they are a criminal and they're black and they're young, they brutalize them and sometimes beating, sometimes they're shooting, sometimes they are locked up, you know, for no reason.
Why the ghetto youths can't live a long life? Why the youths must die by 29? Why the youths them can't live them dreams out? Why the police set fi take them out? Why the government neglect the ghetto side? Why the ghetto youths them get ostracized? How long shall they live in oppression? Leaders, it's time for do the right.
It's crazy to see how far having a vision and a dream could carry on, how by just being yourself and doing what you are called to do and what you know you're supposed to be doing when you're supposed to be doing it. It's crazy how that would cause you to connect with the right people at the right time, at the right seasons. And I am really thankful for being a part of Visions. You know, the qualities that would have been instilled in me unknowingly to you guys. Yeah, I'm really grateful for it, because I feel like now I'm even more prepared to be who I was called to be. You know, to be a leader, to be a voice for the voiceless, to stand up for those who people might look down upon. You know, I feel even more prepared and more confident to like go forth and do what I was really called to do.